First of all, I just want to say thanks to everybody that looked out for me, that tried to contact me. I may not have contacted you back, but I just want to thank everybody that reached out to me. As far as my family, I mean, we are mourning right now, but I know we'll get through it. My mom was a God-fearing woman. She loved everybody with all her heart. And to the other families, I'm sorry about what happened. Obviously, you guys are devastated as we are. But I know for a fact that things will get better as time goes on. I just want to thank you guys for reaching out to me.
Chris, just for something this horrible to happen to your family in the way it did and where it did, how tough has the past 24 hours been for you?
It's been crazy tough. I've maybe got 3 hours of sleep, maybe. So, I mean, that hasn't kicked in yet because it's surreal right now. It's surreal.
How does this impact your future, your baseball plans, your college plans, you as a man?
Nothing changes for me. You know, I'm probably just going to push myself even harder in everything I do. Just every time I do something good, I'll probably give her a little wink or something in the sky. That's about it.
The comfort that comes from knowing your mother's a God-fearing woman, from the involvement with the church, you know, how does that help in this situation for you?
In this situation, you know, I just think about her smile. She smiles 24/7. That's what I'm just thinking about to push me on and do stuff like this. Just thinking about her smile.
What made you want to come out here and deal with us and talk to us and have this moment?
I thought it'd be best. I thought my mom would just, she's confident in me, and, you know, I'm confident in myself, so I said, hey, I'll give it a shot.
Can you tell us about the church community? We've learned a little bit about it, but for everyone at home to understand this group that your mom was part of.
This church is such a family, you know. I've been going there since 6th grade when I moved here, but it feels like they're all older than me. They're really old, it seems like, but that's like I'm everybody's grandson.
What will this do to the church?
We will get through it. Our church will get through it. It's tough times, but I know for a fact everybody will press on.
Can you tell me about your mom? As a spectator with you when you're playing ball, I hear she was
She was. My mom was something else when I was playing ball. She one game when I was here, she whispered. I looked at her and when I was on deck, and she was like, "You know, I'm saying a prayer for you, right?" I was like, "Mom, don't you think I already did that?" She's like, "Well, you can never have too much prayer." So that's one thing she did for me that I'll always remember.
Can you talk to us about your baseball family and how they've supported you over the last 24 hours?
Honestly, my baseball family has been amazing. They've reached out to me. Almost every single player that I've ever played with have reached out to me. And that's been really big. That's been really big to help me get through this.
What are your hopes for the future? What are we going to see from you? What are your dreams?
For right now, I'm just making sure my brother and sister are good. And after that, I'll think about other things.
Obviously, this is still very, very fresh. The wounds are very fresh. Difficult for the Charleston community, but for the entire nation. What do you say to people across the world who have reached out to Charleston and have started hashtags like Charleston Strong and Pray for Charleston? What do you say to them?
I just say love is always stronger than hate. So if we just love the way my mom would, then the hate won't be anywhere close to what love is.
Strong.
What's Charleston like as a community?
It's great, you know. But I've been playing baseball forever, so I got the baseball community behind me. I also had basketball, but the baseball community has been there since day one.
What do you think Charleston has shown the way that they've reacted today with the prayers and the overflowing support at the churches? What has Charleston shown the world from this terrible tragedy?
They've shown that we can come together, you know. We've come together as a community to try to get past these things. You know, a tragedy has happened, but life's going to go on and things will get better.
Have you heard from any of the other families, or do you have any words for them?
I haven't, but I know they're feeling the same pain that I'm feeling. And all I can do is tell them to pray and just stay strong like I'm trying to.
What about the people that are trying to create sort of a greater division, a divide between people?
Say it again.
What about the people that are causing, call it a ruckus, that are using this as a way of dividing people?
I haven't seen that yet.
Can you talk a little bit more about why it was important for you to be here tonight? Because I can't even imagine the type of strength it takes for you to stand here and take our questions.
Honestly, my knees are a little weak right now, but I'm trying to stay as strong as I can while I press on.
What do you think your mom's thinking about you right now?
She's smiling from ear to ear. Huge smile right now. That's what I keep running through the back of my mind.